What's going on, my nerds? It's your boy Nerd Solo, and we're here with another Nerdcast podcast. I got the nerds with me, Kane and Canna. We are missing Wisconsin Johnson and playing on games tonight, but we will persevere because we got two people filling in for them. Two amazing cosplayers. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Who you?
Really?
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Anyways, I'm Afrococoapuffs. And who are you?
I'm Afrococoapuffs 6.
There you go.
The bald-headed ninja.
The bald-headed.
But you wouldn't know because he has a bonnet on.
Yeah. I gotta protect his bald head at all costs.
That's part of his identity, protecting his identity.
Right? You know, Clark Kent wear glasses.
You see him when he bald headed, like, there's no way this guy had the bonnet on. I don't believe it.
It's for the aesthetics. He likes the way it feels on his scalp.
Yeah,
Right.
But his eyebrows for real.
This is 100% silk.
Look down. It's up too far.
No, but you guys, Jamal, aka Six Right Kage, he is the CEO of Nerd.0, and Afrococoapuffs, you guys know, is a phenomenal rapper as well as a great cosplayer.
Help me see all that.
You said it right.
I've heard some of the tracks. Watch, I'm gonna cut some of that in. And they're gonna
Oh,
hear-
Lord, please.
Yeah, definitely.
I hear
Go
I can't
ahead.
stand hear my own voice.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Nothing, chilling. Just looking at these trolls on TikTok. Why? What they say?
Hinata isn't black. Hinata isn't black. Hinata isn't black. Hinata isn't black.
She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today.
Oh my
She gonna be
God.
black today.
Hold up. Y'all ain't about to tell me who I can and can't cosplay. What? Y'all ain't about to tell me who I can and can't
She gonna be
cosplay.
black today. She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today.
Hinata isn't black. Hinata isn't black. Hinata isn't black. Hinata isn't black. She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today.
Voice.
give them both a like,
The whole
a
intermission.
follow, a subscribe on all those things, because they're doing amazing things out in the streets, especially in Charlotte, North Carolina.
What
But
the hell were you guys? What the hell were you guys?
Yeah, right?
I mean, it's easy to try to want to help out a great cause like that. But we got a good podcast for you guys tonight, as usual. Last time we spoke, we came with you with the I Need a Hero pod, and we just came from the premiere of Black Adam Titanfall. And
Yeah.
there was a villain in there that inspired me to to keep it going. Go ahead and do the It's a Villain's World podcast tonight. The Six Right Kage Kaz came in there as Black Adam, and he struck fear in the
He was
hearts
a
of
problem.
he was a menace.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I don't know if you guys seen any of those reactions that I put up. That I put up.
Yeah, we just watched it right before. I just seen your message in there.
Yeah, even me. I was like, I already watched the first one. And I'm still like, dang. Don't snap your old baby's neck.
It's just, yeah. He in his room thinking about that right now.
Now you know what he's thinking about. He's like, I had more to offer to this movie. They had to kill me early. All right,
So
whatever.
early.
I could have did what my
we'll
dad
never
did.
know.
I could have did what he did easy. We could have just switched roles. I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
Nah, he dies in every movie. He knows his place.
That's his main role.
Yeah.
The kid who
Oh,
died.
man.
Smart.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
We need a
But,
black kid that dies, and you look like you
Look
You
diable.
look pretty killable.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can't. Well, it's kind of different. Black kid that dies in the movie when majority of the movie is black. So
Yeah.
it's really just. But how'd you guys enjoy that? I mean, you guys are in the film, all of you guys. Well, uh, well, most of you guys are in the film. But how'd y'all enjoy last night? I enjoyed it to the fullest. Even watching the trailers for the new stuff. That Invincible was tough.
I enjoyed it last night, man. Chill out. Being able to just be out there, and see yourself on screen and seeing people like, enjoy it and react to it, and then being able to sign the posters, man. I thought that was a dope experience for me, man. So like I loved it, man. I had a ball last night.
Yeah, I was watching you guys. I was like, it had to be a good feeling, like, being movie stars essentially, not even like many movie stars, we are, no matter if it's a short film or whatever, we're watching it, people are enjoying it. So you're the star of this movie that we watching. So I know it had to feel pretty good. Oh,
Let me have
He's like, whoa.
he scared me.
He said, "What y'all talking about?"
What's up, buddy?
Okay, glad we ain't the only ones.
Right? He's like our kids.
We got kids knocking on our door right now.
It's
No
just
snack.
I saw your eyes. I saw your eyes. I was like, the door's on the opposite side. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. We'll play whatever, bro.
Nah, talk to him now.
Right.
So mom left the room for a second. He's like, here's my opportunity.
Right.
Birdman hands.
Right. Infiltration complete.
Yeah, right.
But what were you saying? What was that?
Oh yeah, talking about last night.
Yes.
I know personally, I felt like it was good to see everybody's reactions and see everybody enjoy it because we worked. I feel like we worked hard on that film.
Of course.
Like, yeah, we showed up like weekends after weekends after weekends in the heat.
Hey, freezing.
Right? Kane was on the floor a lot. I was like, dang, this boy needed to he was on the floor a lot. So
I was dirty for months.
yeah, right. But yeah, it's good to see people enjoy the hard work that we did because Elijah even got hurt doing the film too. So like we had to change the whole script up. So to see the change and see people's reactions, I do a lot of it. I was asking people, what they thought of it when I was walking around, but just to see them enjoy it felt good.
Yeah. I like I said, I enjoy that's crazy to hear. Elijah got a little injury so he's like an actual movie star more than you guys. He got an injury, you got a battle scar.
Yeah. Now he was hurt before. He hurt himself again.
It's a re-injury.
Yeah, he re-injured himself.
I'll just hit him with the weight. There's more.
Yeah, right.
But wait. No, so how about you, Cannon? How'd you feel watching it and everybody's reaction?
I loved it. I mean, I was there while they were filming, but yeah, I like how Todd just put everything together, like the graphics, everything just made it like 10 times more phenomenal. I enjoy playing homeless person #1.
Oh yeah, when she was looking at the sky, that's my house.
Right.
You did good because I didn't even notice it at
Make sure
first.
y'all clean up when you're done.
Yeah, right.
No, but just I liked it. I liked seeing other people watch it, and I just like all the reactions. Like when the demise of Bumblebee, everybody was just like, "Oh no!" Like you can feel it in the room.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was phenomenal. Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, make sure you guys go follow Psycho Image Films on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, subscribe to their Patreon, purchase the movie, donate, and all those things because it helps bring more things of this nature, more of these projects, these wonderful projects. And there's a few of them that we also saw some trailers last night that we weren't expecting to see. I mean, the people that just came to see it like me weren't expected to see. I'm very intrigued by all 3 of the titles, and all 4, including the Invincible, but we all know what that's about. But Psycho Image Film originals, so to speak, like the Wolf Squad, Star Wars Transport, which is a horror, which is a great
that's gonna be
idea.
crazy.
One thing I dabble in, like I write a bunch of things that I don't do anything with. I just like write it and then forget about it. But the Star Wars, what is it on Disney? It's like those short films of Star Wars written by different.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it, but each episode was like
it's written by a different creator or director. So like I do that in my spare time, try to like write a Star Wars like story randomly that I just like thought of. So like that Star Wars Transport, I'm very interested in, like, and it's a horror. So
yeah. Oh,
that's cool.
So what was your favorite project, Jamal?
That we've done so far?
Yeah.
I know personally for me was the Star Wars thing. The first Star Wars thing that me was it me. The other thing is what's the Ari's? It was Ari's idea, the gray.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my favorite so far, only because I like doing choreo a lot, and that was like the main thing about the film was doing the choreo.
Okay.
The lightsaber, it wasn't the average lightsaber stuff. It was like a lot of flips, and Elijah had to show off a lot more his capoeira. But that was my favorite so far. But Mario verse is my second favorite because that was just fun.
Yeah,
that was just fun to do.
Hey, like I say, you play a good villain.
Yeah.
Good.
I got to. I'm big. I'm like one of the biggest guys. So
you are what you are.
Yeah. Hey, I know my role.
And then be the big bad villain.
Look, nowadays, don't let them put you in a box. Nowadays, the villains be looking like Loki, and then when you might need to be All Might one day. So like, tell them you got range. Tell them you can smile.
Hey, I like where I'm at.
He is a villain.
Yeah, right. He say, whoa! I do love the menace role. So.
Yeah, man, I like the
Have you been in any of the films, Afro?
Yeah, I've been in well, one of the main ones was at Lover's End. It's like a zombie apocalypse type film.
Oh yes, I did see that.
Yeah,
and it won an award
for that.
Yeah, so this past BlurCon, the film was entered into the filmmakers contest, and it actually it actually won first place. So
yeah,
I do
remember seeing Tide post about that. Yeah. That's awesome. Congratulations to you guys. Yeah. Awesome.
Who's it? Was it Elijah? Elijah was in part 2. Elijah and Canna.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
And Elijah died again.
He died. He died again.
He mentioned that last night. So well. He said, I just get beat up, but it's all right.
Yeah.
You guys use me for my stunting ability, I see.
Elijah has a good role playing an ashy kid.
Like I said, nobody dies like me.
Yeah, right.
Oh man. What about you, Canna? What's been your favorite project that you've been a part of?
Gosh. Like I've only done I did Lover's End Part 2. That my favorite part of that was just making everybody zombies.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she did the makeup on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Awesome.
But like all of them are good, but I really want to see what he does with Wolf Squad.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I really want to see what happens with that.
Yeah. I'm really anxious to see that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What he told me so far, it sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
My favorite that I've been it's probably Broken Beat for real.
Yeah. Oh, really?
That looks like
being like original character somebody created, that's not super famous. I thought that was pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? Especially to be asked to do the role. So
yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah.
She's a liar.
They've already heard you.
Yeah.
We made your answer.
No, Creative Theory World. He was the first person I interviewed on the What's Your Nerd podcast like
cool.
a year and a half ago. Yeah, like I just randomly I've been following him for a while, and I randomly sent a message. He's like, "Yo, of course," and then it turns out my dude from Fayetteville, we got the same area code number. Like,
Oh wow.
Vietnam.
yeah, like he's been to Wilmington. He's like, yeah, I know Wilmington. It's like, oh, so we chatted up for a while on that, and then got into the interview.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he's real cool. I like everything, and I'm excited for Rule 56. That's I think that's out of like, mainstream things. That's one of the most anticipated things I'm looking forward to. Rule 56. Like whenever that whenever it drops, I'm waiting because I love the story behind it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
But let's get into the reason why you guys are here.
Why are we here?
To talk about villains, because you play such a good villain on the screen. I figure let's do that while we have you in the building or on the screen.
Yeah, right.
No, what do you guys have a favorite villain? Like either it doesn't even have to be like of all time. It can be like favorite growing up, favorite currently.
Absolutely. Go ahead. You can answer that one. I got some stuff to say.
I mean, honestly, I don't have like one particular favorite villain. It's like,
how about growing up? Do you have one like before you were an adult, like one of your favorite villains or one that first caught your eye?
Okay, so if we're not talking about just anime, right?
Nope.
All right, so growing up, my favorite villain, I was stuck between Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Yes.
He's
listen.
When I was thinking of my favorite, he crossed my mind. Like if I had to do it he might be in my top 10.
Put some respect on his name. Okay, that man has been through a lot, especially dealing with these girls, catching strays for absolutely no reason, and he just be taking it. And he goes right back. He gets right back in the game the next day when he knows what the consequences are.
Nah.
No, what you mean?
Bro, look, hold on. Wait. Dare I say Mojo Jojo may have taken over the world if it wasn't for those three girls that were accidentally created. Like my man turned the entire world. He turned the entire world into dogs. I don't know why, but he did it.
Like, he had it.
His biggest feat was creating the Rowdy Rough Boys.
Yeah, I mean, but like that's the thing. That's a big feat.
That was a cold feat, though.
Hey, they still lost.
I mean, turning the entire world into dogs is a huge feat.
I'm saying, if it wasn't for those meddling girls, he would have had it.
Exactly, bro. You gotta think about it. Turning the entire world into dogs is like a Dragon Ball wish. Like how?
Yeah.
Like why? Like it's not really that. Like I said, it's not that impressive. I don't know why he did it, but like it's a big deal. Like it was a huge break in science. I'm sure. Like they're like, what the hell?
I mean, honestly, he was one of the first villains that popped in my, like, if we're not talking about anime, just in general, growing up, because you know how deep I was into Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, well, yeah, but still, Mojo Jojo definitely, like, growing up, one of my favorite villains.
Interesting.
Yeah,
learn something new about you every day.
Okay.
Huh? Oh.
Oh Lord, maybe he should have went last.
So, as someone who was born in the 80s, quiet you. And I know mine's always been, and still to this day, has been Darkseid.
Oh.
And from DC, Superman's villain, and mainly because he is one of the most ruthless villains I've ever seen. Yeah. He straight hands the beams. Like I've never seen anyone. Well, I've seen some people be a little more ruthless than him, but every time that he's introduced, he's just been a straight killer, and I like that. That when I see villains, I get everybody has a motive, but
that's like you in Psycho Image films. Every time you get introduced, you're just a problem.
Right.
You
We
could
talking about
see in all the villains you play, like you kind of try to embody dark
Mm-hmm.
side, even in like a whimsical character like Wario. You try to like, have that intimidation factor despite being goofy. I see what you're at. I can
Man,
totally connect that dot.
You see
I
the
just love him
problem.
because because Superman's, he's the best and the strongest in his verse, and Darkseid just always just ragdoll him. Of course, Superman always came in at the end
But
because he
that's
was
the
written
thing,
that way.
like I don't remember a lot of Superman because he wasn't one of my favorite, but I watched a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, like the cartoon growing up, the Superman show, the old and the modern one in the 2000s.
Yeah, I was always big on
Like
Superman.
I don't remember Superman ever like really defeating Darkseid. I see him keeping him at bay.
Yeah, it's always been him sending him back to his planet, or of course, the Justice League jumping in and helping out. But I mean, there's been a couple of times where he's actually defeated him, but on like the ratio's up, Darkseid's up.
No, if you was gonna let somebody grab your cape.
Oh yeah, that one.
I was just about to bring that up.
Let somebody grab your cape.
He was like, hold up.
Hey, that was probably like his cockiest moment.
Y'all stop playing because immediately after that, Superman got on his bumper.
He got
immediately after that.
He still allowed him to touch his cape. Nah, you don't let a man touch your cape.
Hey,
Darkseid contest before he was walking over there seeing Supergirl being killed, he was like, he wouldn't even worry about Darkseid no more. He would just walk right past him like,
Darkseid was like, no, you gonna worry about me.
Yeah, hey, you ain't even a threat no more right now. You not touch me. Woman. That's what he said after that
movie. What was the movie where it was a big scene where Green Lantern came in. He's I got it,
and they got beat down immediately.
Yeah. Did you see how Darkseid?
I forgot which one that was, but that was like when they were first forming the Justice League.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Here comes the light show."
Yeah, and he got lit up.
He got his ass stomped out
by some peons.
Yeah. Because he tried to hit him with like a train or something. Darkseid he like ran into his leg. He ain't even like have to counter. He like ran into his leg and it dissolved. And then the homies came down and like
got hit into the building and just got minked up.
Oh man. Yeah. I could see the Darkseid. Because me personally, growing up, because I was infatuated with green, so Dr. Doom immediately drew my attention.
Oh yeah.
That was my dog growing up. And I had a bunch of other favorites, but he was probably my first favorite villain.
And it came back in.
She got her drink.
Yeah.
What about you, Kane? What was your favorite? Who's your favorite or current favorite or old school favorite?
Man, if we're talking old school, one of my old school favorite villains has to be Shredder.
Ooh,
from Ninja Turtles.
That's a good one.
That's a good one,
bro. And then for later on, when I was trying to think of top 5 biggest haters, Shredder's up there.
Yeah,
I ain't even think about that.
I'm the biggest hater. That's how Shredder used to come on and say, like,
he hates turtles.
And rats.
Yeah, rats.
Yeah.
Well, no, he just hate one rat. He hates all turtles because of this. He's like, I know, ain't no other smart rat ever in the history of rats. He's the only one. But them turtles, I just hate green now.
Yeah.
Big Frieza energy. Big Frieza energy with Shredder.
Yeah.
Canna?
What's that? The one was the Batman and Shredder fought. I seen that. Oh, you ain't seen that yet.
Oh wait, I haven't seen that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was pretty tough.
Hey, throwing hands. Batman was touching him up a little bit though. I'm like,
well, Shredder won though, didn't he? In that original.
No, yeah, he won the original, but I'm like, hey, but Batman was putting his worth on him for a second, like,
yeah.
Let me show you something.
I'm showing how we doing in Gotham.
Yeah. He's like, Shredder was like, first of all, I'd have had 4 turtles kick me like that. That's not enough.
So you know what? Real ninjas.
Right.
Oh man, what about you, Canna?
Okay, growing up, like I grew up on Power Rangers. I'm gonna say Rita Repulsa. She was like I had to see her every day after school. But overall, I'm gonna go with Dialects from Doctor Who. they're the main.
Here we go.
I knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming.
I mean, they first appeared in 1963 episode of Doctor Who, and they've been his villain ever since.
Like that's Palpatine level type.
Like villains usually don't last that long.
Like, look, you gotta be.
Me too.
You gotta have the Force and be like Palpatine or something. Rule for like 1,000 years.
Well, they're built of the armor, and their armor is supposed to survive anything. So, I guess it has.
Yeah. Sounds like cheating.
She's like, yeah, I know I say Doctor Who a lot, but there's reasons behind my reasons. Y'all need to just learn yourself, you know.
We'll touch on K-dramas next.
Oh Lord.
Hey, next question.
There you go.
No,
there you go.
All right. Look, when we first got on, I was like, you know, current villains, Canna for putting me on Weak Hero. Because that show was so good, but it was so sad and like so emotional. I was like so mad watching it.
Weak Hero? You said Weak Hero?
Weak Hero on Netflix. It's so good, but like so many emotions. You're like, God.
It's a K-drama?
Yeah.
Weak Hero.
It's Weak.
Weak Hero.
Weak Hero.
Yeah.
Yep. You ever seen Akame Got Killed?
Akame Got Killed? Yeah.
It's basically like that.
Somebody put you on that. They're a real villain.
Bro, there's a couple people in that could be on the top 5 haters.
Everybody at that school.
First of all, girl with teddy bear. Hey, you the number one hater.
Up next, I was going to talk about what are some of the most evil superpowers out there, because I know some people don't like labeling superpowers as evil, but like. You look at the superpower and the people that have it consistently be evil. So you're like, I don't want to stereotype here, but
I got one already. No, I'll wait till it ends and we come back.
Hey, did y'all see that? Hey, Toei Anime Studios shared my Kuma Nika dance on TikTok.
You did the Kuma Nika dance? What you did with the baby?
Yeah, he did. I saw it. That's fire, yo. They shared it.
Nah, I'm hating because I was about to do that with Chloe.
Hey, drop.
Nah, that's fire though. That's dope.
See, I thought about doing it, but I was like, see, my son, this year was a good year for him. He sprouted up. He's too tall. It's not as cute now. Like, man, I mean, I ain't saying it ain't cute, but compared to the tinier babies, he might start talking shit in the middle of it too. Like he can say real like big words sometimes. Like,
he doing that with his brother.
Like,
yeah, right.
His favorite word right now is sarcastic, and it drives me crazy. He's like,
"Oh God,
like Dad, are you being sarcastic? No, actually do it, please. Go."
Are you being sarcastic?
I got sarcastic.
I'm mad he uses it correctly, and like I can't be sarcastic nowadays. He's like, "Hey, Dad, you see that? You see what I did?" And it's like he just did like nothing. I'm like, "Oh yeah, man." I'm like, "Oh yeah, man, that's real cool. That's real cool." He's like, "Are you being sarcastic?" I'm like, "Damn, no, I mean it, buddy. I'm sorry."
Nah, tell him the truth. Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. Don't do that again.
Look, I'm just saying you did that 18 times today. It's not impressive anymore.
Right. I know you can do it now.
Nah, but where were we when we left off? Oh yes, the most diabolical evil powers.
Most diabolical.
On the east side of the Mississippi, Charlie Murphy.
I'm gonna go first.
If you say Mojo Jojo again,
right, you're done.
I mean, to be fair, the people that has the big brains or like super intelligent, they do tend to be evil sometimes for some reason.
Megamind.
Megamind's a great one.
He turned good though.
Megamind, but he was super evil just to be evil though. He was bad. Like he was.
Hey, he was raised that way.
He would fit in.
He was trying to be good in the beginning.
Yeah, and
but people were just treating him different, so he just turned evil.
The world did it to him.
Classic story.
Classic story of the villain.
But nah, I feel like the most evil power I have seen. I forgot her name, but old girl from The Boys. where she can make people's head pop.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's a good way to use that power.
Yeah, that is
I
a
love-
crazy power.
Because even if you're working for, like, let's say you're on the side of good, like you work for the government and you'd have to be an assassin for like high level targets, and that's gotta wear on you.
Yeah.
Like,
There's no forgiveness program with that power.
it's a dark life.
Like you know it's about to happen. Like when you know it starts bleeding, and then your head just pops. That's a crazy power to have.
That is a brilliant answer, and it made me change mine because I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking that smartly about powers. I was just
now I want to know what your
man. No, so I'll just go ahead. Mine is you guys ever seen Heroes?
Oh yeah, Siler,
because like your power, you kill people to.
I don't think you watched that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is? I seen Siler in something recently. The guy who played it, because he's Siler to me for the rest of his life, no matter what he does. He was in something. I think he plays like a hospital role right now or something. He's like a.
He could take people's powers, but in order to do it,
he has to literally do surgery and like lobotomy these people, basically. Yeah. So he was a serial killer hero, and he had a trauma story. You know, I can't remember what it was. It was the
clocks. Like his dad used to.
Yeah, his dad was a timepiece maker or something like that, and he wasn't great to him. I think he had like a place he locked him up in or something. You know, but there's no way to use that power good, because the only way to use it, he stole people's powers, but you know.
Yeah,
he was like the original. He was original. All for one.
Yeah, that's insane.
But the way he did it, like that was literally his thing. Just like,
don't touch me when you're saying that.
Right.
Hey, I don't like that.
Mess around and work for real,
dude. Yeah. Hero. I think Heroes is a good show that anybody can watch at any time. All right, who wants to go next?
I go next. I'm gonna say, I can't remember her name, but from One Piece, she turned you to the toy and people forget about you.
Oh,
yeah.
That's brutal. That's trauma.
Hey, people just playing with you.
Right?
Don't even know you're president.
That's
they don't even know I used to be your dad.
That
was the Dressrosa arc, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot about that.
And every time we do these podcasts with the heroes and the villains, and then the next one's going to be the anti-heroes, when we talk about certain things with like trauma or like top whatever, I've noticed One Piece has everyone beat. They can have a top 50 for each category alone.
They have everything.
Like it is ridiculous. Like Oda is a sick son of a bitch, guys. Like he likes to makes things dark and make people cry, and he disguises it with Luffy all bouncy and happy, joy boy.
Hey, imagine the trauma he got in his life.
Right? I'm on you. But damn, that was a good one, Kane.
That was a good one.
I don't want to answer after y'all's. Y'all's stupid. There's no
bad answers.
Gurren Lagann?
Yeah.
You know, Anti-Spiral?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That power. he was just throwing galaxies.
Remember I told you I was just watching Gurren Lagann?
Yeah. He would throw galaxies at people.
He could throw a galaxy
like projectiles. I was like, what? Like, you know, so good or bad. That is
like a cheat code.
That's why Gurren Lagann is like an OP. It's an OP verse.
Yeah, it is.
You go from Jenna Hose to like, I can literally like destroy everything you love right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's like the original 0 to 100 anime.
Yeah.
Somebody saying, "Oh, how'd you die?" I got hit by a galaxy.
Yeah, or broke through a galaxy.
Hey, you too.
Yeah, right.
First time.
You
don't get us again.
No, it'd be real messed up for those people if, like, you know, in the afterlife, you wear your wounds. Like, what was your wound if you got a galaxy thrown at you?
You just dust.
You just particles. Like, you're just a disembodied voice.
I used to be one of y'all.
That's insane. Wow.
Oh man, Cannon.
Oh, what was the question? Oh, villain
most
power.
most evil power you can think of. What is the most evil power around, or what is a villain power?
I'm gonna say there's like two people. I guess one is like an anti-hero. It's from the show Gen V, which is a spin-off of The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
The main character Marie, she manipulates blood.
Ooh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
her
And
origin,
she's black.
she basically kills her family because she
Yep.
was manipulating their blood and then
Yeah.
kill them.
What I was going to mention to you guys in the beginning, I was like, there's also some powers that get a bad rap because of what they deal in, like blood manipulation and things like that. I was thinking about Avatar. I wasn't even thinking about Gen V.
That was my next
Gen V is the perfect one. You talk about like trauma.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Discovering your powers, like, and coming of age at the same time. It's
yeah.
You gotta be a villain. Like you are a saint if you don't become a villain. Like
what's that guy from The Boys? The Boys with the I think his powers was the dick. That was just
tiny. He went inside, dude.
No, I'm talking about the guy with his power was that.
Oh, yeah, it was like
it wrapped around his neck.
Yeah,
that was.
That's an unnecessary power.
That's not an evil power. That's like an unfortunate power. You're like,
yeah.
Nah, because if he killed me, nah.
You imagine somebody kill you that way.
But that's the thing. You don't have to be.
That's your story.
But what I'm saying is, you don't have to be evil with that. You could just be disappointed that that's your power.
Yes. But he chose to be evil.
You gotta be bold if you want to be evil with that power. You bold, bro.
Hey, bro, how'd you die? I don't want to talk about it, bro.
Don't ask me.
Heart attack.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, right.
Every time you ask him, he just run away like Red.
Yeah, right.
Friday.
Ain't no way. That Gen Z show was pretty good.
It was.
Yeah.
I like how they connected it.
I think I just saw something about the next season has been greenlit or.
Two? Really?
Yeah, I saw something recently. It was like the past couple days ago. But yeah, they were talking about the new season of Gen V coming out. I was like, oh, yeah, because oh boy had passed away.
One of the big characters. Yeah, that's great.
He's a big part of the show as well. So that I'm glad to see that you're gonna, try to keep the show going. But I was thinking about powers that also get a bad rep, but are like kind of evil in general, just like mind control.
Oh yeah.
It's like the only person I can really think of who has mind control and is like a really, big time good guy is like Xavier. And even he be like,
he don't use it.
He be sketchy with it, yeah. Be like, hey man, what you doing?
Oh no, but there's one other person who has mind control, but they're not evil.
Who else? I know.
Yeah. Well,
that's because she has a big blind spot. She has a big blind spot.
The person.
Yeah, but she has a big blind spot in hers, so she gotta be careful.
She gotta be like.
That's true, because her body goes limp. Yeah.
But also, they really wrote her character like really like boy crazy, so they didn't even give her a chance to like.
She could have been a beast too.
Maybe I could be evil. She could.
She needs a partner if she's gonna use that power.
Yeah, I mean, you got
her team.
They ninjas, so
her body.
Have a good team.
Yeah, they did.
She goes limp, or Orochimaru come over there.
All right.
Bro. Hey, I don't even know what that is. Every power he has is evil. Or he uses every power he possesses for evil because he is just a weirdo.
I feel like anybody say invisibility.
Lucky. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. Top 5. Not top 5 haters, but creepiest villain powers. What was that movie?
Orochimaru?
No, the movie with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, where he can turn invisible.
Hollow
yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Hollow
Invisible
Man.
Hollow Man.
Hollow
Hollow
Man.
Man.
I remember that. Yeah.
And then,
That's exactly where I was going with that. I'm like, that's
and then you got the dude from My Hero. This little creep. And not to mention his power is like he could ensnare people. Like that's we gotta watch. We gotta watch him. Put him on a list. Put him on a list.
That Invisible Man movie, that was crazy. People would really do that if they had that power for real.
exactly. That's why I'm like, invisibility get a bad rep.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like we could trust you to do good, but I can't see you, and I feel like you're doing bad.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you're in a room with me right now.
For
Yeah. I feel like you're naked, and I don't trust it.
Yeah, right. Hey, they gotta be
translucent from The Boys.
Oh yeah.
Look at him. Look, see, for every 50 good invisible users, one is gonna set y'all back 100 years. Like, sorry, because they be doing the most. I'm sorry. Like, y'all need to like walk around with a bell on or something.
Not a bell.
You say, hey, who just touched my lip? And, nah, it's too late.
And with what?
Yeah, right.
Hey man, what was that? It was wet.
You walking around.
What the hell was that? It was wet.
Not again.
Man, see, invisible users, y'all on the list. I'm sorry. Until
gotta be.
I also think people that can like take your power, like Rogue.
Oh
yeah.
It's pretty evil.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, go back.
Even she had an evil arc too. So.
Right? Yeah, like stealing people's power.
But I mean, I feel that's more because of the, overtime trauma that it caused of, loneliness, not being able to touch anybody, and and then people start talking shit. You're like, man, I'll touch your ass, yo.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
shut up.
Right now.
Hey, making fun of you because you lonely like you Naruto, man. If I touch you, then who gonna be laughing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Gonna be gone.
But yeah,
somebody wrote. Oh yeah, they was talking about how Rogue. She could have just used one of those collars, and then she would be able to touch whoever she wanted.
Right. That's true.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
But then you got to wear the collar. That comes with its own little thing.
Some people into that.
But she could have put like some bling on it.
She don't like it.
Like she could have put some fur or some bling on it, and make it like match her outfit.
Was that? Was it?
Like she could have made a statement.
What? Yeah, you could bedazzle it. That's the word I'm looking for.
Bedazzle it.
She only had to wear it for an hour.
Bedazzle
it?
He said an hour.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Girl,
after that,
you got to wear it for 10 minutes. Not
there 10 minutes.
Said, babe, 10, 7.
And I got the key.
7.
Not even 7.
7. You right.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like speed too, though. Like when you too fast.
Yeah, but the Flash put speed users on the map.
Yeah,
like, I mean,
wait.
And A-Train.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and with that, let's go to the next category I have, which is top 5 biggest haters in villain history. Because you brought up Board, and
I got it first.
We could all do. You want to do your 5, or you all want to do 5 each, and then we go to 4, or do you just want to do your 5?
Yeah, let's go around. Let's start.
All right. Yeah. Who's your number 5?
I feel like we shouldn't have to do it in that order, but let's all name one.
It don't have to be in a real order. I'm sure my number 1 is my number 1 for a reason, but like the rest of them, they could be in any order.
I got to throw this one out there. Reverse Flash.
Yeah, he's in mine.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know he's my number 2. That man is one of the biggest haters of all time.
Look, if hate person he I'm going back. I'm gonna go back to before you was born, and I'm gonna make sure it don't happen.
That's some hate, bro.
And he kept doing it.
Yeah,
he kept doing it. Like,
he didn't mess with no other Justice League member.
It was honestly, he should be number 1 for everybody. Like honestly, like there's some serious hateration in this dancery. Like
I got one. I got my number 1 hater, and that's got to be Dio.
Oh my God!
Dio,
yes.
Dio has messed with every generation of
yeah.
There's no difference between him and Eobard. There's none.
But I've never seen anybody
one's a vampire,
hate on
one's
a lineage. He's hated on the lineage.
Your whole family line is dead to me.
Right?
That
starts with a J.
No, that's the thing. Like he don't have the reverse flash powers, so he can't do it. So he has to hate on the lineage.
Yeah.
Reverse flash, he's like, you ain't getting one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it.
But they were both the same person. They both the same person.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm gonna put my head on your uncle's body so I can come back when you're born and hate on you.
Yeah,
that's some hate.
Yeah, right.
Buck Nasty's mama's dish.
I know this is not like, it's not great like y'all's, because I know we're gonna do 5. So this is like a really minor hater.
She'll say JoJo again.
No,
Mojo JoJo.
First of all, he is a hater. Don't get me wrong.
No, I think it's the reverse. I think the Powerpuff Girls are the haters, and he's just
no. Mojo's a hater.
I think he would. I think he would rather not even see them. I think he would rather that.
No, he depends on it. He depends on them beating him up every day. Otherwise, he get bored.
Hey, that's his kink.
Yeah.
It made him that way.
But no, I'm gonna say Tompa from Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh.
Tompa. Which one was Tompa?
So you remember the Hunter exams? He's the one. He's the one that was sabotaging every new recruit that came in for absolutely no reason, and they called him the Rookie Crusher just because of what he did.
Bro, you know who Tompa is in like non-anime world and Disney world? You know who he is?
No.
He's Randall from Recess.
Oh yeah,
I swear to God, he got
put him on your list.
Big Randall energy, yo. Like he's just not evil enough. He's just a snitch. Like that's all. He ain't really snitch on it. Real.
That's funny.
That's a hater. Yeah, you're right.
That was his job.
You know what? Look. I'm kicking somebody off and putting Randall at my number 5. Randall from Recess.
Like
Randall, my man is a straight up hater. Wow. Yeah, man. When I was young, I just wanted to, like, if I couldn't even fight when I was a kid. I was just like, I want to punch him in the face. I was like, was that 3rd grade or some shit? I don't know. How old was I? I want to Randall.
He was always right there too.
Yeah.
Tompa though. I forgot about him, but he was
a hater for real.
He was over there passing out sodas just so people could fail, and they was just like, dude,
bro, that is diabolical.
What you here for? He was a grown man.
He didn't even want to pass. He didn't even want to graduate.
Like, he was saying he returned just to sabotage the new recruit.
He's like, this is nourishment for me.
Yeah, he said, I want y'all to be 40 and jobless like me,
just like me.
Give me a hand.
Canna.
I don't have one.
What? You can't think of anybody from K-drama that's a hater?
I want to use yours.
Yes, I can do it myself.
Right.
I don't got one.
Okay, let's see. I feel like Cybermen from Doctor Who were haters.
I knew she was gonna go Doctor.
I was about to say, if you can't think of one, go to Doctor Who.
I mean, they're always trying to take over the world, and they try to take over the TARDIS to go back in time to take over the world.
I gotta watch Doctor Who.
Oh my God!
They're the only that really tries to take over the TARDIS, and the TARDIS.
You pick one, I pick the other.
Okay.
My first one's gonna be Cyberman. I'm gonna keep thinking that.
We don't know who that is.
I just told you.
She explained the whole thing.
Oh no, I heard her.
There'll be a picture of it, like right around.
Let me get Kyla in here.
Right, she'll know.
Kyla probably watching that right now.
Unless it's the Greek gods. Yeah, she's on my kick right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know who my number 4 is.
Okay.
Who you at?
Skip a line. All right, fine.
It's a group. I don't know if y'all remember the eco villains from Captain Planet.
It gotta be Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Bro, like first of all, these are the most diabolical humans on Earth. They live just to destroy the Earth. Not even like they want to profit off it, but they rather like if they could profit and destroy the Earth, that'd be much better.
Hey, if there was a representation of America.
If you could give them free
solution, ain't it?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
created the Blight, Dr. Blight created the pollution rings or whatever the hell they were called and at first they weren't even using it to create Captain Pollution. They were just using the rings and we're like, oh shit, we could probably make our own captain.
Right.
To hate on this other captain.
It's trash.
Slimy ass.
Hey, that was nothing but gang stuff.
That was
nothing but gang activity.
Gang activity. Bro, they was going to all they whole countries just destroying it. Like, bro.
Oh, I got number 3.
You're number 4.
Right, number 4.
Oh, well, Stink Miner.
Stink Meaner.
Oh, yeah.
Stink Meaner.
Yeah, I didn't
correct
you.
Go ahead, you can go ahead.
He was also on my list as well. Stink Meaner. He could be number 1 in any universe, but you can put him anywhere on your verse.
The way he said nigga, he wasn't even talking to me. He offended me.
He drug it out.
Yeah.
Honestly,
he said it with his ancestors.
Said, look, as a kid growing up, the first time I experienced real racism was Stink Meaner talking to them in the TV show. I'd never experienced to that level. Like I experienced subtle stuff, but like Stink Meaner really hit me like hard that night.
Look, hang on.
Yeah. Like he was blind. Like you blind and you bro.
I can smell the blackness.
How good it's about to be. Let me tell you who my number 4 is.
And then had him thinking he had a blind nigga samurai.
Yeah.
He was definitely whooping Ace.
Bro, didn't he die?
Hey, and it came back.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, to hate some more.
That's hate. That's hate. You haunting.
God, I'm not done. Send me back.
Bigger hater, him or Uncle Ruckus?
Oh. I think Stink Meaner is more of a hater.
Yeah, because I think for Stink Meaner, anyone can get it.
Yeah.
They had to kill his.
Remember, he blind. He just can smell if you black though. He know if you wear new shoes. That's all. He know black people new shoe smell.
All right, y'all. My number 4 is Freddy from Scooby Doo.
Who?
Freddy from Scooby Doo. The way he read.
That's low key a big ass hater.
How was he a hater?
He low key a big.
Every time it was somebody a villain, he's like, I know who it is.
It's
Red
Harry. Bro, he's such a hater. Like Red probably have a bunch of stuff you can snitch on him for, but no, he just be blaming him for this.
Hey, he had a reason to hate Red Herring though.
Trying to ruin the world. It only makes sense.
Bro, he the only person that successfully made us think the bully might be right. Like it was like, yo, he was literally chilling. Like Red was chilling. Like one time he was taking a bath. He's like, bro, what are you talking about? I ain't even here.
I know you did it.
Like, I'm on to you, Red.
Yeah.
He hated on because he was ginger.
Y'all think Red might have been mixed and Fred might be a little racist?
He's just ginger, man. That was it.
It was ginger, yeah, because he ain't like them gingers.
Why your hair red?
Yeah, right.
I don't like it.
Well, no, but
red hair. He like ginger.
Isn't there a new thing that they said ginger black people?
Woman.
Oh,
I don't agree with that.
And then did you see what they did? They did the most.
Mm-hmm.
They did the most.
Ran with that.
You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where were the gingers at when the black Ariel came?
Right, where were they?
Right.
They were awfully quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't our time to talk yet.
Jiminy Crickets. Jiminy Crickets. Who's next?
What you about to say?
I did my next one. James Jonah Jamerson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider-Man for absolutely no. Spider-Man ain't did nothing to him. Nothing to him. But he stays in that man's mouth.
Bro.
He just looks ways to hate on Spider-Man. He sends his whole cast out.
He hates Spider-Man so much that he will temporarily stop his hate on Peter Parker.
Yeah.
To hate more to help his hate on Spider-Man, which is the same person.
Hey, Spider-Man saved his life. He's like, oh, I ain't tell you to save my life.
He said, I'm still gonna get your ass.
It's all part of your grand plan.
Get your sticky hands off me.
Get your hands off me. You should have let me fall. I hit you. Damn, bro. I hate you, Spider-Man.
He's a hater for absolutely no reason. He never did anything to him.
Yeah, the menace.
Yeah, he's a menace for no reason.
Look, you go to James Jameson's closet. He got a mural of Spider-Man like Helga from Halo.
Yeah.
I hate Shrine.
He said, "Oh, I love
spit on
you
it every day."
Yep.
Oh, Kenna, have you done your number 4?
Yeah, I got one.
You only have one, so you got a number 4.
I got another one.
Nah, it's gonna be a different season of Doctor Who.
You know what? No. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the Spear Hero in the Rising of the Shield Hero.
Oh my God,
this was that man's biggest hater. He was like, "I want your women, I want your flags,
I want everything you
got. I want everything you got."
First of all, that's a good pull because everyone in that universe is a hater.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Other heroes is like, yo,
like first, at first he was like, okay, this dude's the biggest hater. Like he hates the shit. And then everybody else follows suit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't finish that, but I was like, yo, these dudes some haters.
You got to finish the first season. I ain't never seen the hate like that.
That was real.
Saved his life. But did he save us enough?
Right. That was like damn near Naruto as a kid hate.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, but I'll go next with my 3 because you said Jay Jameson, not the biggest hater in that universe. The biggest hater is Spider-Man. The biggest hater in that universe is Eddie Brock.
Oh.
Woof. Woof. Eddie Brock was a hate. God, please kill Peter Parker. That is the prayed to.
He did pray for his downfall, literally.
Prayed to Jesus Christ to kill someone. That is wild.
And he's looking at him like, you sure?
He said, bro, you talking to me.
Yeah, right? You talking to the wrong one.
He didn't even have a legit reason. He said, please just kill him.
At all. He said, I hate the way you walk. I hate the way he talk. God damn it, I hate the way he dressed. God, please kill this nigga.
I want him gone.
He's just, he ain't even cool. I just don't like the way he looks. Like something about his face. He's good at his job.
He's good at his job.
Bad part about it was Eddie Brock wasn't bad at his job. He ruined his career for to take this man down.
She had a different name in that movie.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It was a Gwen or something.
What's that?
No, I was telling him what was his girlfriend's name that Peter took in that movie. Can you remember that?
Wait, was it Gwen Stacy?
Yeah, it was Gwen Stacy.
Was it Gwen? Okay.
No, I don't remember who it was, but
because it wasn't Mary Jane, because that came later.
No, it wasn't Mary. It was another name.
I can't remember if it was a random person or Gwen Stacy.
Okay, probably was Gwen.
Like somebody that just had the hots for Peter at work. I don't even think he actually took him.
Hey, Peter Parker had the biggest flop in history when he had that the Venom, who was like serving him up everything, cooking for him, treating him right.
Oh yeah, he fumbled that girl.
He fumbled.
Oh yeah, the landlord's daughter.
Yeah,
he definitely fumbled up.
She was throwing herself at him.
And he was even when he was going for Mary Jane, like
right. Hey, Mary Jane threw herself out that window one time. She's like,
"Because I knew you would catch
me." Yeah.
That's some you stuff.
God.
Wait.
What?
Well, you or the show you?
No, her. Afrococoapuffs.
I would throw yourself out the window and expect him to catch you.
Why didn't you save me, girl?
Why you ain't save me?
I can't fly.
Right? This is cosplay, girl.
He's supposed to know.
I don't know why. I just thought of the Kevin Hart stand up where he was just like, my girl be asking me some crazy questions. Like, babe, if a shark ate half my body, would you love me?
Yep.
He's like, why are you asking me this?
Hypothetically,
What?
we need to know these answers. They're very important.
Like for my own inner
Truthfully,
peace, just answer the question.
I'm gonna just push you back in. You got to finish that.
Yeah, right.
I'm having sushi tonight too, I guess.
Next question.
My third.
Oh man,
I'm going off the wall with all mine. My third is George Jetson Boss.
Oh,
Mr. Spacely.
Yes.
Mr. Spacely.
He was.
Yes.
He
Bro.
was a super hater.
Yeah.
Bro.
He didn't care what George had going on. He was not gonna let him thrive.
Yep.
He
would die.
yelled at him.
All
He
about that
yelled
shit.
at him for not doing his job. But when he did his job, he got mad that he did his job. Like,
Mad that he do his job.
He can't win.
George couldn't win for shit, bro. Like, damn, that's a good one. Damn.
It was his fault.
Mr. Spacely was a son of a bitch.
I'm gonna keep you a salesman.
I'm gonna keep you a salesman.
That's it. That's how you can look for selling stuff for me.
Hey, that's funny though.
I got my next one.
That's hilarious.
I think y'all are gonna agree with me on this one.
Who that?
Angelica from the Rugrats.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
I hated that little girl.
Her and her doll was haters.
Her and Cynthia.
Yo, she was a whole snitch.
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
tell.
yes.
Yeah,
everybody let the babies out. Wait 10 minutes. Yo, the baby's out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy. I don't know how they did it, but
yeah, right.
I seen them.
When I seen them, I couldn't stand that little girl. Oh my gosh.
Bro, her voice used to drive me crazy too.
Yeah.
I got this one
I used to
image.
be like,
I got that stuck in my head from her.
oh, when she was eating the cookies and her stomach got messed up. Bro, I used to be like,
you hate her more.
I used to be like, Susie, still off on her, rock her ass, Susie.
Right.
Oh, hey, Susie.
Hit her
Susie wasn't scared. Susie would talk back.
Oh, she should.
She was just, but she was too smart to hit her. Like, she just used words. I'm like, Susie, stop being like, hit her ass, Susie.
Yeah.
Susie had that
the mistakes of making her stupid.
Very much.
You get mad because Susie want to use her words, not use violence. Nah, so I mean, you already took my other one. I had Stink Painter, so
oh yeah,
he's a hater.
I got something wrong. I can keep.
You know what? Since you took Stink Painter, Granddad is a hater. Like he one of the biggest haters.
Granddad, he is. Yeah,
Granddad is such a hater, man. Like
he just wanted white women.
Like the thing is, like he could be cool. He could be cool, but as soon as somebody else has something else, he don't. He gonna be like,
yeah.
What about me?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I love Grandpa.
Yeah, Cristal like the champagne. What was your other one?
And we've got like a minute and 30 seconds left on this.
Dang, already?
Yeah, it's been 40 minutes already. Mine is from Masha Lee, Claude Lucci, the professor at his exams in the beginning.
Who's
where?
The one who made the maze and was stopping Mash from trying to get out the maze.
Oh yeah.
He was stopping him from trying to pass all his exams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, he shouldn't be here. He doesn't even belong here.
He even got magic for real.
Right.
No one knew that. Hey, he was especially when he had to fly that time. That's my favorite.
Hey, when he was going like that.
Just kidding. Why is his feet moving so fast?
Bro, that man didn't need magic. He made his own magic.
Muscle magic for real.
For real.
That boy said tricep magic. I was like, what?
Man.
That was my favorite part about the show, just like the names he made up.
Yeah.
That was funny.
And then the cream puffs, which I used to work at a fondue restaurant. And so I fell in love with cream puffs. Like I love them just that much as he does. Like much, especially when they're like slightly frozen on the inside. Oh my god! I'll fight somebody to go back. I'll fight somebody to go back cream puffs. Prepared. Or I mean, you could even use your phone as well. But there's gonna be rank. It's called blind ranking.
Okay. Blind.
So you don't know what the names are, but when I say the name, you rank it within that 10 without knowing what's coming next.
Nah, say the rules again.
That's if you guys want to play it, it's you have a piece of paper or you use your phone. It's called blind rankings. And I won't play because I'll just say the names. And it's 10 slots. And I'll say one name and you rank it somewhere in that 10, but you don't know what's coming next.
Okay.
And the category would be villains you love to hate or / never forgive.
Okay.
Oh, so there was something underneath that. My bad. I didn't know you had.
Oh yeah, see,
dude, that insensitive.
Y'all don't even know me for real.
Yeah, I try to. I learn new things every day. But I know I can be a bigger man and know when I'm wrong and be able to say it. I can apologize for that. You know, those luscious locks up there, bro.
Right.
Nice.
So it's 1 through 10, right?
Oh, don't zoom in. Look at those baby hairs.
Right.
Lace wear.
Right.
Who knew you was blonde?
Okay, we're ready.
He said, "Are we doing 1 through 5 or 1 through 10?"
He said
1
10.
through 10.
Okay.
And I'll say a name, and you'll rank it where it's most unforgivable or most hateable.
Okay.
What's the most hateable, 10 or 1?
That's a good question. How do y'all want to do it? You want 1 the most hateable or 10 the most hateable?
Yeah, number 1 most hated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like 10, so I don't want to say most hateable. I want to say your lowest, like your number 10, you like them better. Because it puts a stigma on it. It's like I don't want to say I like them, but I don't like this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll go ahead and start off. Number 10. Or first name, Homelander. How much do you hate him?
Okay.
Next name, Rachel from Tower of God.
Huh?
You don't have to keep it a secret. You could we could say where you're going to put him at.
Oh,
okay, my bad. I thought it was a test.
No.
But like,
it's supposed to make you to be like, I don't want to put this name at number 1, but I don't know who's coming next. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll put Homelander at number 7.
See, most people start off in the middle. It's safe, you don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
Next name, Steven.
Who?
Steven Universe?
No, Steven from Django Unchained, Samuel L. Jackson's character.
Oh God. Oh.
You ain't seen on Django?
No.
You find new ways to piss me off every day.
You're doing amazing.
So Samuel Jackson was the house slave.
House nigga.
Nah, say right. I was saying right.
Yeah, right. He's a snitch. Samuel Jackson's one of his best roles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen.
He made you hate him.
He made you hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like when Massa died, he screamed. His name was Candy. He was like, no. And you're like, oh my God.
He was Uncle Ruckus.
Oh,
for real. Like,
but he.
Oh.
But
if Uncle Ruckus had his dream to grow up back then and be able to be the house nigga.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right. Next name, Dolores Umbridge. Y'all know Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't stand her ass.
Yeah, I think that's a good place.
How many names is that?
That's 4.
High Evolutionary. From Guardians of the Galaxy 3, the one that killed all the animals.
Say it again.
The High Evolutionary from Guardians of the Galaxy 3, the one that killed all the animals.
Because we've seen the movies. I'm just trying to think who it is.
He killed all Rocket's friends.
Oh,
the little crit. Yeah. Son of a bitch.
What was his name again?
The High Evolutionary. I had a feeling. I was wondering. I was like, I don't know if everybody if everybody hated him as much as I did.
No, because I love animals. So that kind of struck a chord with me.
Same.
Put him at number 4.
Yeah, because Rocket's been through a lot.
This one's kind of a softball. Nagato, Pain.
Yeah, I fuck with Nagato.
Number 10. We love him.
He ain't on my list.
He's number 30.
Bro, but that, I mean,
He's the third.
The Jiraiya's death didn't strike y'all at all?
No, I mean, not
Damn,
that.
Bro.
I ain't saying no to that.
That's cold. That's cold.
Right,
that's cold. You getting clipped,
not,
bro. I'm showing all of the internet what you just said.
That's not what I meant.
Everyone, your reputation is ruined.
That's not what I meant.
You're lucky you got good hair because your reputation is ruined.
That's not what I meant. I got that Fred from
Yeah, you look like Fred.
Scooby Doo.
You got that hater vibe, that hater aura.
Red herring.
Yeah, would you better go snitch on red herring or something?
Hell yeah, right now.
No, but War changed him.
I knew that was a softball though, because he has his reasons. But still, I mean, like
we're doing the interview.
Zeke Yeager.
Yeah, I guess so.
Freaky Zeke.
Not Freaky Zeke.
He's a little freaky. He's a little wild boy. Nah. All of the celestial dragons. I just had to lump them all together.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. That one right there.
Which I'll do number 1.
The right arc too. This is the right arc.
Yeah.
Bring that up.
Especially it's like everything. You just learn more and more about the horrible stuff that they do to people. Like
white America.
Yeah.
Look, these animes be hitting.
Yeah. Okay.
On many levels.
What they say, art imitates life.
Yep.
Exactly. That's the quote. What are y'all? What spaces do y'all have left? I know we only have like 2 more left, right?
We have 2. We have 2 more.
Second and third.
Second and third.
Mm-hmm.
I got first and 8, 9.
I got 1 and 8.
1 and 8. All right. Joffrey Baratheon.
I told you.
You knew he was coming.
That's my number 1. Like this man had to relocate because people hated him so much for a character he played in real life.
Because he was such a hater in Game of Thrones, a little boy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh, I never watched it.
Oh my God, this woman here hasn't watched anything.
He's wearing Joffrey's hair right now. He's not Fred. He's Black Joffrey.
I feel like he's my number 1.
I told you, I was like, he's got to be number 1.
He wouldn't be my number 1 if he would have said another name, but.
And the last name, Shao Tucker.
Damn, that's my number 1. Fuck.
You can't change either. You can't even. You can't change either. That's the point of the game.
Hey,
so you can't.
Shao Tucker was a revolutionary.
Oh my.
So Tucker from Game of
The next thing you know, you just everybody on the podcast watching, they're just gonna see the the elevator music. And like, sorry, this station has been broadcast is going under technical
Shout out was
difficulties.
willing to sacrifice anything in the sake of science.
That's what made him bad.
But he only did one bad thing. Like Joffrey did a list of bad things.
And that's how bad. But yes, he did.
The ultimate bad thing.
Joffrey tried to kill
But he
his
took
own
out
father and uncle.
he took out not only his daughter, it was a kid.
Let me say, hey, I don't not Joffrey for trying to knock off his uncle and the king for the simple fact that's how things work back then.
No.
Yeah, but ignore those two things.
But they
in the area did.
Hey, when you want the throne faster,
they didn't want the throne.
Hey, but ignore those two things. Ignore those two things that you're overlooking and look at the rest of Joffrey's life. All his decisions.
All his decisions were terrible.
Like beating those women to humiliating.
He was
the Stark girl, just for killing people just because they looked at him the wrong way.
There's one person I could think of that might be on this level. There is you guys seen what was that show that just ended? Shogun.
Oh no, we ain't finished that yet.
Yeah, we didn't finish that.
But you saw the beginning, the little emperor dude.
Yeah,
who's just like,
yeah,
he's a douche. Wow. He's almost like Joffrey level.
I would say worse than Joffrey. I don't know.
Just like I don't know about worse, but he kills people for no reason too. Like it's
everybody has a reason. His reasons was respect.
Hey, look, back in those times, so things were different. So he might be Joffrey was an outlier in his world. His mom was like, bruh, look, son, you wildin'.
He is he's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't have too much else for the podcast. Does anybody have a sympathetic villain in mind? That was another thing I'd written down. Any sympathetic villains out there? Like you kind of understand their cause.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Magneto.
Like who was right?
The thing yesterday.
Who was the most right out of villains? Was it Magneto?
Hey, Magneto was right. But I ain't gonna lie. I agree with Thanos too. I'm not gonna flex.
Well, don't make that face. I do too.
When they get on the later and talk about why he was doing what he was doing.
I mean, look. The thing is, the thing that
you have to know the rest of the story. If you don't know, of course you're gonna look.
The thing that makes people evil is not being able to or willing to explore or sacrifice a little bit to find a better way.
Was Thanos evil, or did he just have a different mindset than other people?
I don't think he means to be evil, but I think he ends up being evil in the end.
I think he did what he believed.
It starts off here, and then he kind of loses his way at times.
I bet he definitely lost his way and did some things that didn't happen.
I mean, he ain't no Magneto. He ain't no Magneto. Then Thanos is. He thinks he's like Galactus. He doesn't think about life enough.
He's thinking about the population in Hela.
Hey, gentle criminal.
No, yeah.
Gentle criminal was that?
From My Hero.
My Hero.
Oh yeah, the vigilante.
Yeah. Just his name.
Gentle.
Right. He's like, I don't want to do this. Y'all making me do this.
Yeah. You got put what's his name? Killmonger on that list too.
Oh yeah.
Killmonger is a big one.
Yeah.
Stain, anybody? No Stain?
Oh.
I like Stain. I
like Stain.
I love Stain, actually.
I like his fit. That's about it.
But Stain, he is a little bit too he gets a little bit too crazed at times.
Yeah.
He's be like, that man ready to taste your blood.
Were you on your period?
Stain might as well have been a damn vampire.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, speaking of vampires, next week, Sinners review. We gotta do it.
You should have pulled us on that.
Yeah, this should have been. Yeah, we should have came next week.
Look, This is a Nerd.0 podcast, basically. So y'all, it's an open invitation. Y'all want to come around for that? Pull up.
I got some stuff to say about Cinder.
Yeah.
Some stuff. Ooh, I want to hear some stuff.
Stuffs.
I like stuffs. But you guys like the movie?
Oh, absolutely.
We wanted to go see it again. We didn't get a chance to.
I do want to see it again. I wanted next time it's playing in IMAX close, I'm gonna try to go see it. So, because I saw a regular. I had to.
Yeah, that was your first technically horror movie, right?
Yeah.
Because technically it was a horror movie.
Oh, really? No horror?
Yeah, because I don't do horror.
That's crazy. Like,
right?
Not that you don't do it. It's just that it's like
you said it right.
Be your first. Like, if that's your first, like you ain't stumbling to no horror. It's not even like thriller.
She drew the line at Toy Story 3.
She said that shit was scary, bro. Did you actually watch that?
Hey,
yeah,
it got a little dark.
It did. It did.
Nah,
but I made it through it. So
hey, you're a hunter.
Hey, when they started grabbing hands, you was like,
it's almost time to turn it off.
Yeah. I should have read the synopsis.
Oh man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming on.
Absolutely.
And
yeah, thanks for having me.
Sorry it took so long.
Nah, it's logistics and also me procrastinating as well, things like that. But next cons. What's the next cons you guys are going to before y'all get out of here? Let everybody know. Where can they find you guys at if they want to see these great cosplayers live?
We might do this the big city anime con that's in Charlotte. Depending, I can't remember what the date he said, but if not that, then we're gonna do AWA Anime Week in Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did see that. When is that?
I think that's in November.
Okay. Oh well, I guess technically before that, it's not even a con. It's the ball.
Fantasy ball, the urban fantasy.
Oh yeah,
Fantasy ball.
Yeah, we have to mention that every single time.
Every time we have to mention
urban fantasy ball.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We got a new venue, so we got to put out a new flyer for that on the podcast.
Venue's beautiful. If you haven't seen it,
I saw pictures. I was like, this does look a lot better.
If you go to the Instagram, you can see like their the backyard, the back of it,
the patio
area was it's gonna be sexy.
It's nice and big.
I feel like
the first one looked like it looked like a ball, like an underground ball.
Yeah,
it was nice space, big.
It was terrible. Just tell the truth, it was terrible. I saw it. Don't lie, it was terrible.
They were nice people.
It was the cracks on the floor. I was like, ooh.
Culture.
Oh, it had character, I'll say.
It had character.
It had character development. That's what it had. I was like, ooh.
He said this is where the villain arc starts.
Yeah, right.
The origin story starts on these dance floors.
Can't even get on the stage. I was like, ooh.
Oh man, but yeah, it should be awesome. I will be at Atlantic Comic-Con.
Oh God,
Virginia.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we're supposed to be going to that one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're guests at that con.
Nice. I got my I sent in the application for the press passes, but I'm in contact with Duran Flood. He's he runs it.
Yeah.
Things like that. So I got passes for you guys if you guys can make it out there, if you guys were planning on it as well as a press. So we can do a little podcasting and interviews and stuff. Get some backstage access.
Sure.
Things like that. Cool. So yeah, hopefully that'd be like our first real live podcast thing if we can swing it and get like a nice little area there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else?
I got something.
Plug your stuff.
Oh, Lord.
Plug
I've been lying
things.
this whole time.
All right, cut it.
The deception. Wrap it up. That burn the tape. You know what?
Sorry.
He did the same thing Krillin did.
A lot of. I can tolerate a lot of things. A liar isn't one of them, sir.
Right.
This
That's
interview is over. This
I
interview's
thought you could play
over.
with it.
Yeah.
Not the new snatch.
Keep my chain back.
What was that white chick? He said, "I can't believe you're not a man, a woman."
Yeah, right there.
White. The deception, the betrayal. Nigga, please.
Somebody get this jigaboo out of here.
Yeah, that's what it was. He said, "Get this jigaboo out of here." Oh man, but yeah, six Raikage cosplay and Afrococoapuffs. Give them a follow on Instagram, Facebook, all that good things. Check out Nerd.0, especially if you are in the North Carolina area. I mean, even if you're in the surrounding areas, Atlanta, Virginia, we travel, we do things. New York, we want to be in the big lights, big city. We're
way up there.
Doing big things. I mean, Psycho Image Films. We got movie stars here, right in our presence. Look at this man. He's killed.
I've killed many.
He's killed many on screen. And usually it's that man right up there who's trying to save the day.
Right?
Yeah,
y'all ain't safe.
Like somebody said, I heard somebody say it last night. They were like, it don't matter what universe, y'all stay fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Kane, what did Kane say? He said, wait till the movie where we actually team up.
It's up.
Lord.
Yeah, right.
You know what? I can't wait to see that villain. Who's going to be that villain? Like, it's got to be somebody. I mean, is this going to be my debut? Like the Siler of it?
Right.
Oh my God, you gotta watch Heroes, babe.
Do I?
Dude, Heroes and Game of Thrones, you have a great year coming up. Just get those knock those two things out.
I'll be watching with you. So I love Heroes.
It was such a good show.
Underrated
show, really it is.
Yeah.
But as you guys know, Canapoo.cos, the Lucha the Cos. I am Nerd Solo, Owner Entertainment. Appreciate you guys coming out.
Okay.
Peace.
Later.